Giving kids the tools they need to be successful can be expensive. The National Retail Federation estimates that it can cost close to $900 to provide students with supplies through high school.
And that's where organizations like the National Council of Jewish Women come in. They're holding their 16th annual back-to-school sale next Sunday in Milburn, New Jersey.
And joining us now from the organization is Andrea Rakita Mintz. Thanks so much, Andrea, for coming in on this Sunday morning. This is really striking because I think a lot of parents out there can identify with just the high cost of school supplies. And this is something that I know is really needed. So tell us about this event. You're expecting more than 1,000 children, grades K through 5, next Sunday.
Yes, we're very excited. This is our 16th year, as you mentioned, and the kids can't wait to get through the store. The idea of the store is really to empower the children to feel good about decisions they make. They go into the store alone with a volunteer that becomes their personal shopper, and the shopper helps the child get through the store, and they love it. They have huge smiles on their faces, and they just can't wait to pick all their stuff out.
And no cash register when they exit. It's free for the kids.
Yes, it's free, none at all. Last year we had a young lady who said, "Where are the price tags? I don't know how much everything is." And we were like, "Nope, everything is free, all for you."
And tell us about what you've brought. Obviously, the items on the table, we see a backpack, some books, and a jacket, but what is the significance of each thing, and what is, in your experience, what kids really need the most?
Sure. We have a winter coat, and the kids are so excited to receive their winter coats. Actually, we've had kids in 90-degree weather, because we do this over the summer, walk out with their coat because they're so proud and so excited to wear it. And we give them a package of underwear enough for a week, socks, hat, gloves, sneakers, which they love. They try on at the store. We have books. We give them a fiction, nonfiction book, and most importantly also a backpack full of their school supplies that they're going to need for the year.
What a difference for these kids to have the basics, right? Some of those basics taken care of. So how are participants actually chosen for this?
Sure. We work with about 40 different agencies, social service agencies, schools, and churches in Essex County, and we have a criteria, and they choose the children according to this criteria. We provide the agency with a form where they fill out, and they put in all the kids' sizes for shoes, for the coat, for the tops, and also their preferences, what colors they like, what styles they like, what fit they like, so that we can go out and purchase all of the stuff that they like, and it's ready for them at the store when they get there.
I thought it was interesting you mentioned that the kids come in alone and they meet a volunteer shopper. What are their parents doing when they're picking out their school supplies?
Yeah, so their parents are at our Galen Family Resource Center, and it's a great place where the parents can receive a lot of services. We have a local hospital that comes in and does health screenings for the parents, checking cholesterol, glucose, hearing, vision, which is great. They don't get these services. They don't have access to a lot of these services, so it's wonderful for them. And we have other social service agencies providing other services that they can take advantage of.
So comprehensive it sounds. If someone wants to donate, how can they go about doing that?
Yes, we can only do this with donations, so it's great. It's NCJW Essex.org. And like you mentioned, it does take a lot of money to outfit a child for school, and this is a way that we can offset some of the financial burden on these families to help them out. So please, NCJWEssex.org.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the work you're doing.
Yes.
I love that it combines getting kids the supplies they need and resources for the parents while they're doing it. It's such a cool thing for a family to do at once. So thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.